So hey, you remember how a couple of weeks ago you were streaming Sonic Adventure 2?
Yes.
I feel like we're right back there again because we have the light side story and the dark side story. We did the light side story last time. Now we're doing the Shadow the Hedgehog story. Kiora.
You know, I didn't think about that before. That's actually you're not too far with the mark. I mean, you could probably make the same case, except the Shadow story does give you some more story than the hero side. But you know what? I'm not. That's your hero there. So you know what? Let's just roll with that. All right. So what's up, boys? Bob ran back with more Heat to Soul 7, and as you might be able to tell from the chat being visible, hopefully it is visible. I'm pretty sure it is. We have switched formats again. So last time, first of all, to address the Twitch audience, don't worry. This is actually not coming completely out of nowhere. So basically, Brad and I have been recording Heat Soul 7. We are trying to move away from post-commentary format. Right now, we are doing it. Last week, we started live. Well, no, not last week. 2 weeks ago, we started live again. Doing over Discord, screen share, and all that stuff. Hopefully, it's turning out decently well. Now, for YouTube, this is our first time doing it live over Twitch. So, as a result, we have... Well, let me see if I can put this right. I'm hoping we can move things forward to doing a lot of games over Twitch in general. Not just for myself, obviously, because that's easy, but also hoping Discord does not decide to have 12 fuck-ups in the middle of recording and we can do over Twitch decently well. That is the hope. And also, I would like to believe that with some of the games we're going to be doing going forward, yeah, we could use live interaction with the audience to keep things going forward. Yeah, probably a half-decent idea.
Some games are a little more conducive to a live audience than others.
Yep, pretty much. So,
some of them, as long as Raging Blast were, we cannot do alone anymore. Not if we want to stay sane.
Yeah. Oh no, definitely not. It's also just easier on my workload also with the editing, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, like Ryan said last time, we did in fact do the hero side story. Hero side story, you know, yeah, let's just roll with it, why not? Now we're moving on to the dark side story, why not? And naturally, yeah, we got some fun stuff to take care of. So, if you remember the old Let's Play of Heat to Soul 7, unfortunately, the villain side does not have any story attached to it. Like, I literally just pressed circle, and we're already kind of just jumping into it, so...
I was about to say...
Not a lot of content to be had there, but hey, I'll take it, why not?
I was about to say, story is a bit of a stretch in this case.
Yeah. So, I think most of the... Overall, ooh, nice step. I think the overall stipulations might stay the same, unless some actually do change up a little bit. For record, yes, I am still using the complete save file from before, so that way we might have a decent chance of doing this. Maybe.
Conditions are a bitch. Fuck him. It's about the experience of the story, not necessarily as much about the game.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but to that extent, however, don't expect the bulk of this to last too long. So if you guys want to comment on the story, get your comments in quick because the story isn't even going to take an hour.
Yeah, really. Hopefully with the way I play, this is not going to go too well. Also, we don't have to fight Yami this time, so even better.
Oh
now,
no, you're going to be Yami. You're going to be Yami.
Become the Yami. It's what I always wanted. It's my favorite thing ever. Awesome. All right, so with him... Oh, no, I can't do any awakening shit. All right, that's not surprising. It was active during that's fucking great.
I love that kind of bullshit.
So, Ulquiorra here, unfortunately, like I think we've been saying before in general, he's not really one character to have ever gotten a substantial new movesets over the years. I haven't been able to find him just doing the Red Amaranth hollow summoning that I'm pretty sure he had back in Soul 4, so progress, I think. Why not? Let's go with it.
Summoning the hollows is on down circle.
Down?
Down circle.
Oh, okay. I don't know, I think that might be a command grab or a counter of some kind, but we'll see what turns up with that.
Now, I was trying to say this before, but a bunch of stuff was happening. Never mind. I am not a fan, and never have been, of how in 7, how close in the camera is pulled. I really don't like it.
Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest problems I have with the game in general. I can deal with it for the most part, but it definitely makes a lot of framing of things like very awkward for sure. All right, Yami. I have practiced him a little bit thanks to chat asking me to play him once or twice for the practice streams. He's weird. You can also just kind of do that. Oh yeah, that's right. Since it's a tag, right? Tag mode. You don't have access to your R cancels, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna hard tag to Wagora now and actually have some of a fighting chance against this.
Yeah, if you try down circle, that's where the summoning hollow should be. I know he still had that at least in 6.
Yeah, so down circle, he basically shoots out a really fast balla. I mean, cool, I guess. I think his range is very limited, though. That's the only thing. Wow, it's completely safe on block. I'm like matching X out of that, and I'm just not able to, like, I'm just in so much block time from it. Holy shit. Okay.
As a general reminder, when you're in attack mode with a character that doesn't have a set ultimate, if you do your Awakening and then Team Ultimate, it'll actually do both of their characters' separate ultimates in sequence, and it'll do significantly more damage.
Got that fucking trade, though. Alright, let's...
Might want to wind that back to Yami.
It's always the funniest perspective when you're trying to figure out if a character's good. Just fight against them as an AI. If you're having a hell of a hard time, and if it's not something you can easily identify as the issue, yeah, they're probably kind of decent. Probably. Down effect, what are?
All that wind up for only 1 hit? Are you kidding me? Can you awaken or not?
Well, I guess okay, I can. I guess it got juiced up a little bit. Oh, well, there's that.
That ain't never going away.
Nope. Stuck with us until the end of time, surely.
Dude, it gets even worse. If you look at the game Bleach Blade Battler's 2nd for PS2, not only does Aizen have that, but so does Ulquiorra, and so does Grimmjow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's just the default Arrancar attack.
You can make up like 1 trillion new moves for Grimmjow, even from his limited appearances, but now we're giving him that. Okay.
That game only goes up to Ichigo's 2nd fight with Grimmjow in the World of the Living when he just got his mask. So if they wanted to be accurate that game, he should have only had the 1 arm. But, you know, we'll never get a Japanese game like that.
Nope. Okay, so I vaguely remember that Yami does have a lot of dumb shit. He's got some teleporting ass stomps out of the air. He's, okay, look, if someone's found some, like, wacky frame data shit on some of Yami's stuff in, like, the year of our Lord 2010, I don't know of it. And if anyone wants to share from, like, in, like, 2 years about anything I'm missing, by all means. But, as things stand, I am not too impressed with what I'm seeing with Yami's toolkit.
Yami is no Zangief. What's the appeal of these characters that are exceedingly slow?
It's one thing to be slow, but like even his, like it just feels like his frame data is just dog shit too. Also, it's Uryu, so you know. Oh yeah, by the way, other fun thing, his circle attack neutral is just a Dryas slaps from Clash of Ninja. If you need a reminder who's developing these games at all. What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you wanted to do those ass stomps, I think they're up circle.
It's some swing attack. He can do this, which is also fairly funny. Yeah, you just up it up in the air. If you just start pressing the circle button, he'll just start shooting down ballas. I guess.
They're pretty good coverage, and you probably won't be able to be anti-aired like that.
Probably not. God, this is arduous.
Any character that has a beam that you can fire out long range, but they also do have a 0 range activation that does more damage. It's just less realistic to actually hit with them.
I'll see if I can combo into it. But I make no promises. Also, Uryu is also regenerating energy too, so it's not helping things. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, like that. That did like 10% more damage than it would have previously, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're using it multiple times, definitely adds up.
Yeah, it can actually... Damage multipliers can add up pretty quickly if they're stacked underneath a bunch of other things. Wow, that was not a fun experience.
The good news is, going forward, the only Yami you'll have to use is a big Yami.
That is very true. I am not objecting about that in the absolute, in the slightest. So, also, Twitch, how are we sounding? Are we sounding decent? If you want me to raise, lower, anything, I can. Just tossing it out there. And now we got to play as Super Saiyan 4 Batman.
I think that's one more afterwards. I think they have 2 fights together.
Maybe. Okay. Am I the one that is completely invincible now? Hopefully. Yep, I have just infinite super armor. Awesome.
I think the condition in this case would be actually kill him in under 30 seconds. Which should not be a problem.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely not. Let's see. I think I might have something I can do here. I was trying to arc cancel into a super, but it's fine. We're gonna get more opportunities. Boy, are we gonna get more opportunities.
I don't necessarily know that would have worked for him because his ultimate activates from a tail sweep. So if they're aerial, I don't know if it would hit them.
Yeah, I wouldn't put money on that. Yeah, so Ulquiorra across the board is just a weird character to utilize. So base form, he's got like some neat strike throw mix off of his like retreating back flip move. Sagana Etapa is just not what you expect whatsoever. So X attacks are these like tail wing slaps, which I mean kind of makes sense, but the hitboxes are just completely terrible. Forward trickle is like a quick javelin toss. Really, the weird thing about this Ulquiorra is just that he's so incredibly stiff for what you'd expect in this kind of character. He does have some stance, but like I'm not sure exactly how good it actually is.
What I'm realizing more and more, especially looking at the 2 of them, the premier highlight characters of this game, him and Bastalorda Ichigo, is that it's becoming more and more apparent that this game was made on a shoestring budget because the centerpiece of the game has next to no animation on either side. They are the stiffest animated characters in the game by a wide margin.
Yeah, they are. I can like with Bastalorda Ichigo, it ironically turns into like a neutral control kind of character, which is cool, but like with Ulquiorra, it feels like he's just not functioning as he should. It's really weird.
More than anything else, it feels like this game is not only rushed, but wholly incomplete. These characters' moves do feel wholly incomplete, their movesets.
Yeah, this is just not
really hope we can get another... You and me both, Bailey, but I'd settle for anything that isn't Brave Souls. You want to make a turn-based RPG? We can do that. You want to make a sequel to Soul Res? We can do that. You want to make a modern Heat the Soul? Well, aiding isn't out of business, but Takara told me it's never had aiding in the first place, but I wouldn't bet money on a Clash-style aiding game ever again, especially not in light of Dungeon Fighter Duel.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that one. And it's ironic how overplayed the request was back in the day for like we were talking about this prior also, how contrived the asking of a Bleach Storm game would be. But even then, I wouldn't mind. I think at this point, I'm just desperate to get any new content for Bleach. I'm gonna be completely honest here.
Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 was the downfall of humanity. Because that was when where it first started, with everyone saying every anime should have a game like this, every anime should have a game like Storm 2. And it sort of went silent for 4 or 5 or 6 years, however long it took for us to get Fighters, where everyone was saying that every anime game should be a fighting game made by ArcSys with a grand total of 12 characters. And that to me sounds like the death of a larger community as a whole. Because I miss back in the PS2, the Wii, the PSP days especially, where games could be literally anything, they weren't beholden to 1 or 2 exact formulas. You could get a weird-ass RPG for Fairy Tail. You could get a Monster Hunter for Hunter x Hunter, what have you. You could get a turn-based Bleach RPG for the GameCube. And we just don't have that nowadays. They only ever fall into 1 of 2 slots. Or 3 slots, I guess. The, what the fuck are their names? Tenkaichi Jump Force people. Spike Chunsoft.
Yeah.
A Spike Chunsoft game of some kind. A Muso game, which I like a little better, but those have been getting incredibly stale over the last few years. And Arxis games. So I just want to break out of those three molds entirely.
God, the hitbox is terrible. So I can definitely say I'm not having a very fun time playing as the form of Ukora, unfortunately.
I can imagine not against him.
Yeah, neutral X is just... If I'm missing anything, that would be... I guess I would take that, because at least that means there's more beats of this character than meets the eye, but I don't know, man. Throw's good, but that's all I got. Force Circle's also kind of good, I guess.
You can regenerate, not that you'd ever be given the chance in arenas this small.
Yeah, maybe if I can combo into his regeneration, that'd be a little bit cool, but I don't know how to do that at all, so no dice. We still going? Holy shit, okay.
Yeah, they get like 3 fights.
So it seems, holy crap, okay. Well, I guess that gives you one more chance to land the lance, so cool. Just like that, Aizen wins. Like, I think Aizen wins either way out of this one, honestly.
Quite the contrary. If Ichigo loses at any point, Aizen loses. Because Aizen was putting all of his Bitcoin in Ichigo stock.
Not wrong. Although, I guess it's funny with you mentioning that, because I guess I can talk about this now. So, yes, we did miss one recording. Today was going to be the first recording for Tag Force 5. Did not end up happening because I got sick last week, so that didn't quite go according to plan. But that turned out to be a little bit of a blessing in disguise, because as it turns out, I've had the time to actually start watching Bleach. So if you need clarification, guys,
oh, yeah.
Yes, I have watched Bleach before, do not get me wrong, but I've never watched the series cover to cover. I actually stopped watching it after a certain point because I would just want to get to the Ukora, if I'm going to be completely honest here.
It's been 12 years since you
recently
watched the
there was a massive fucking... God damn it. There was a massive fucking sale. Who was it that was putting it out? Was it just Aniplex? No, Viz.
Viz.
So Viz had a massive fuck-off sale that was going on. That were on either Apple TV, Vudu, or some other platform, forget which one. $100. You just get all 350 episodes. What is this attack power? Holy shit, dude.
All 366 episodes, dubbed and subbed, and it's also the Blu-ray HD versions. And this is important because outside of the physical discs, they've never released the Blu-ray versions anywhere. So you don't have the Blu-ray version streaming on Netflix or on Hulu or Crunchyroll or Funimation's app, what have you. This is the only way, for now, tentatively, to get the Blu-ray versions of the anime. I think the third platform it was available for was actually the Microsoft Store. So through your Xbox, which you also had, funny enough. You had all of those platforms available to you.
Yeah. I just don't know if I would do Apple TV because, like, it's a weird platform that we never use for anything else. Oh my god, it's attack power from Visor College Go. Holy shit, okay. A good shit, boys. We had a good run.
I think he's actually buffed in this instance because you are playing what's supposed to be the hard mode.
Yeah, I could believe that, because look at that, what that basic combo did to me just now. Holy shit, okay. So I need to actually focus a wee bit.
God, does this whole game, other half of the game, not feel like padding?
I don't think I need to hack. Like, this just requires some trying. I basically just need to get lucky.
I didn't say hacking, I said padding.
Oh, yeah. Got it? Hey, we got it. Well, no, this is not going to kill, fuck it. Sadly enough. Despite this move doing like 1 trillion damage in Soul Resurrection, that is not so much the case here.
You've got more chances to launch it. That's the thing to remember, though, about this game, is that rip your Awakening any and every chance you get, because it does start healing you. It does basically activate... It does basically activate red health.
Offensive boost because of the rapid cancels you can do, as well as just the free regeneration, yeah.